I fall in love with someone, we build a family together, we love each other. There are several misconceptions about LGBTQ plus individuals, and we need to discuss this. You hear a lot of crazy mad things that people say. I have had conversations with a few friends of mine who literally have the best intentions, and some of the words that they will use and the way they will say things, you'll be like, you're not really understanding this the way you think you do. We are going to dive into some of these misconceptions because they absolutely drive me crazy when I have these conversations. And you look at people, you're like, you are very, very smart. Why do you think this way? Why do you not have the understanding that this is something that nobody chooses? We will start by the first one. It is considered to be a choice. Let's look at it this way. Who will choose to be gay? Looking at the way society treats people like us. Who will want to choose something that everyone in your family will either decide not to speak to you? Society will basically hate you. There are harsh draconian laws and things like this. It is a very, very common misconception that I hear all the time. As I was saying earlier, people who have good intentions sometimes say things like this. I will be like, no, it isn't a choice. I haven't made a choice. It is who I am. We are born this way. We haven't made any choice whatsoever. Scientific research also have explained that sexual orientation and gender identities are not a choice. They are deeply ingrained aspects of an individual's identity. Nobody chooses to be gay. Nobody chooses to be trans. Nobody chooses to be LGBTQ+. It is not a choice. I hope that it will come to a point where I will have conversations with individuals that have good intentions and they stop to use this word. You have chosen, you have chosen, you have chosen. No, we haven't chosen anything. It is thought to be a phase. Have you heard things like, oh, you're going to get over it, it's just a phase. They will get out of it. That person is just going to stop that. No, that's not going to continue. That is why you see people who are LGBTQ+, and everyone basically, men, women, who will want to dress a certain way, style themselves a certain way, but because of what society tells them and how they think society will perceive them, they will not want to be their authentic self. It is not a phase. They will say to you, they are going to grow out of it. It's a major mistake to think this way. For most people, their sexual orientation and sexual identity remain enduring. They just stay with them because it is who you are. For someone like me, I have known all my life I am homosexual. That's what I am, and nothing is going to change that. It is not a phase. It is viewed by some people as a mental disorder. Okay, let's even talk about this. All the fashion that you lot wear, all the inventions and things like this, who did you think invented them? Why would you think that someone being gay is a mental disorder? I remember being around where someone had a conversation that really was so stupid. There's something wrong with someone being gay. This is when I did not have the courage to tell them about my sexuality, right? But what I did say was, no, it is not a mental disorder. There is nothing wrong with someone being gay. And this was like, no, it is. And he was like, why are you supporting them? Are you gay yourself? I just did not want to have that conversation with them. But what I did was I stood my ground and said to them, it is not a mental disorder. Go around all the best doctors, the best designers, majority of them are LGBTQ+ individuals. There is nothing wrong with being gay. If you are gay, if you are trans, if you are non-binary, there is nothing wrong with you. Some people think that everyone who is LGBTQ+ is the same. So I am the same with everyone. We don't have different identities and way of thinking and the things that we like. Why would you think that all LGBTQ+ individuals are the same? Why? Can you tell me why you will think that? That is absolutely mad. That's a really horrible misconception. If you are in touch with your feminine side, or you happen to like certain things, or you happen to dress a certain way, or you happen to maybe not like football, or maybe not like playing sports, that means that every gay person doesn't like this and things like this. Me, for instance, I love football. I follow Manchester City. I watch all the games. No, gay people like different things. Some people like fashion. Some gay people don't like fashion. Some gay people love sports. Some don't. Some LGBTQ+ people like to wear makeup. We are like every other individual on the face of the earth. We are like every other person. We are just like you. For instance, my partner likes things that are different from the things that I like. He doesn't like football, but I do. LGBTQ+ individuals come from a diverse background. We do. We have different kinds of interests. We have a wide range of personalities, wide range of interests, and wide range of experiences. For instance, I'm from Nigeria. My experiences is as an LGBTQ plus individual from Nigeria is different from an experience of someone that is LGBTQ plus from somewhere like Manchester, from somewhere like Germany, from somewhere like Switzerland. Being LGBTQ plus is what we all are, but we have a wide range of personalities and interests and experiences. This misconception is just really laughable. Some people believe that the sole purpose of LGBTQ plus individuals is to engage in sexual activities. People will have sex. The sole purpose of being gay is not all about sex. We want companionship. We want to lead our lives like every other human being. I fall in love with someone. We build a family together. We love each other. We do things that every other couple do. We love on each other. We take care of each other. We support each other emotionally, mentally, and otherwise. We are like every other loving couple on the face of the earth. There is no difference whatsoever. So it is not all about sex. No, we are a loving community that wants to love on each other and take care of each other and be there for each other. We are like everyone else. It is against the will of God. It is this, it is that. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. It should be come one, come all, right? So if you are gay, if you are LGBTQ plus, whoever you are should be welcomed into the house of God. So why would you choose not to accept someone because of their sexuality? Do you know the number of times I have been told that I'm going to go to hell? I lost a few friends when I came out. They weren't really my friends. If you believe in God and you are LGBTQ plus, there is nothing that will stop you from worshiping God. It is supposed to be come one, come all. So I don't really understand this bullshit about being gay, being against the religion. Because some of you lot who weaponize your religious beliefs do the worst things. You commit the worst atrocity on the face of the earth. You do, but you will weaponize your religious beliefs in the name of God. That is evil in itself. That doesn't say that you are a good human being. Because if you are a good human being, you are going to accept everyone. Whoever that person is, you are going to accept them. Stop weaponizing your bullshit because it's not helping anybody. Because what I have found is some of these so-called people who claim to be closer to God can be the evil ones who will weaponize their religious beliefs to just be mean to people, and they use the name of God. God said it's wrong. God said it's this. What kind of God are you worshiping that says that you should not love thy neighbor as thyself? What kind of God is that? Many LGBTQ plus people are religious and they find comfort in their religious communities and things like this. I don't see the reason why you will think that being gay is a punishment and ticket to hellfire according to you. That is not on. Another one that always makes me laugh is when they say the West is the only place where LGBTQ plus is common. That you only see gay people and lesbians and all of them in Western countries. It is on African. Saying that being LGBTQ plus is something that only happens in the West. If you say something like this, you need to get your head checked. For thousands and thousands of years, gay people have always existed everywhere. I want to live my life. I want to wear what I want to wear. I want to dress how I feel. I want to carry a handbag if I want. I want to wear a makeup if I want. Not that I do, but for the gay people who want to wear makeup and LGBTQ plus people who want to dress anyhow they want to dress, just live your life. Lead your life in the best way, unapologetically. I have had conversations with a few relatives of mine. When I told them about my sexuality, they were like, why don't you just suppress it and keep it quiet and not let anyone know? They mean well, right? All they are thinking about is about themselves. Oh, I don't want people to know that my brother or my cousin or my sister or my brother is gay or LGBT plus. It is not about you. You should be thinking about the mental well-being. How is your relative feeling? Are they okay? Are they safe? That's what you should be thinking about. Being LGBTQ plus is not evil. There is nothing wrong with that. We are born this way. LGBTQ plus is something that is in every culture and every society and every country in the world. It is a threat to children. What kind of misconception is this? What threat is it to children? People are born gay. You are not going to be converted into being what you are not. If you are not gay, if you are not LGBTQ plus, you are not. Somebody said to my friend, do you allow your children around your gay friend? And my friend was really offended by that and said to this individual, are you mad? What is wrong with you? Why would I not allow my children around him? He's my friend. And he was like, oh yeah, because gay people with children, blah blah. And my friend was like, what are you trying to say? My friend was like, if someone isn't gay, they are not gay. Some people, literally, I have seen this, LGBTQ plus individuals live rent-free in their head. The truth of the matter is that LGBTQ plus individuals raise healthy children like every other individuals. Because someone is gay or someone is LGBTQ plus doesn't mean that they can't raise well-rounded children. They do. Have you heard of conversion therapy? Some people think conversion therapy is a solution. This is so inhumane. This is evil. It's like me trying to say that, oh God, I'm not gay anymore. I'm just going to get married to a woman and just become straight and everything will be fine. No, that's not possible. This has been condemned by medical and psychological organizations, and it is unethical. LGBTQ plus individuals are promiscuous because you lot don't have sex, right? Those people who say to you, oh God, in the name of Jesus is wrong, in the name of God is wrong, are the worst ones. LGBTQ plus individuals are not promiscuous. We are just like every other human being on the face of the earth. People's sexual behavior varies. It varies widely, regardless of their sexual orientation. If your sexual behavior is going to be someone that is promiscuous, you're going to be promiscuous whether you are straight, gay, or bisexual. If you are someone that is promiscuous by nature, you are. It doesn't matter if you are gay, straight, bisexual, LGBTQ+. If you are someone who is going to just run around and sleep with everyone that you see, you are going to do so, whether you are gay or not, whether you are straight or not. It doesn't matter. Sexual orientation doesn't have anything to do with this whatsoever. Being promiscuous doesn't have anything to do with sexual orientation. So this misconception is just so laughable. It is considered a taboo. Okay. Do you know, I've heard this like numerous times whereby I'm like, oh my God, please, can you just give it a rest? Give it a rest. What taboo? It is not a taboo. There's a lot of things that I was told growing up that I shouldn't do, that if you do it, it's evil, is this. No, please keep whatever you believe to yourself and allow people to lead their lives. Being LGBTQ+ is not a taboo. Get that into your thick head. Get that into your thick head. It isn't a taboo. It is found to be unnatural. Do I need to say this again? We are born this way. We are born this way. It is natural. I am born this way. It is natural because we are born this way. There is nothing unnatural about being LGBTQ+. There is nothing unnatural about it at all. I will say this. It is important to challenge all these misconceptions. Challenge them. Whenever you hear anyone spewing this nonsense about LGBTQ+ individuals, challenge them. Tell them that is a lie. They are all lies. If they say this nonsense, just tell them the things that are accurate. When it comes to LGBTQ+ individuals, we foster acceptance, we foster a community, understanding, love, care, and respect. All this whole misconception is just a whole lot of bullshit. And if you are around anyone that says some of this bullshit, tell them to their face that they are all lies. And continue to be your authentic self. Lead your life unapologetically. Be happy. Be at peace with yourself. Love yourself. Love is love. You are wonderful the way you are. There is nothing wrong with being LGBTQ+. Anywho, I will see you in the next one. Have a wonderful time and continue to be the best version of you. Bye bye.